Good morning, class 4. Welcome to the online class. And as we were doing chapter number 11, tables and shares, the same chapter we will continue today also. Okay. In tables and shares, you are dealing with the table, and the questions they were related to the table. And you have already completed page number 120, 121, 122, and today we will do 123. In page 123, for the how many cats, the last question was left. Billu, this we have already completed in your previous class, that was before PT2 assessment. Only the next one, that is the Leela, that one was left, so we will do it now. Okay, so this is my request to everyone. Kindly open the Math Magic book, page number 123. The last question. Page number 123, the last question. I'm going to read the question, you just see. See, Leela has not gone to school for 21 days. For how many weeks was she away from school? Now, Leela, she was sick and she has not gone to school for 21 days. You have to find it out that how many weeks it is. That means the days are given. You have to find for how many weeks she has not gone to school. Okay. Exactly, you are giving the answer 3 weeks. It is correct, because how you have got 3 weeks? Can you tell me how you have got 3 weeks? How you have got 3 weeks? Oshika, mute your microphone. Exactly, it is 21 divided by 7. Zoya, you have written 7 divided by 21. It is wrong. It is wrong. It will be 21 divided by 7. Okay, because in 1 week we have 7 days. So for 21 days it will be divided by 7. That is 3. Okay, so what statement you will write for this? What statement you will write for this?
Total number of days in 1 week. Total number of days.
Okay, right. Okay, right. This is page number 123. This is question number 2nd. Number of days Leela not gone to school. Not gone to school is equals to 21 days. Now, since 1 week is equals to 7 days, therefore so this will be, since 1 week equals to 7 days, therefore 21 days is equals to 21 divided by 7, that is 3 weeks. So the answer you will write, Leela was away from school for 3 weeks. Away from school for 3 weeks. Okay, I think you all have understood this one. Isn't it? Now come to the next page. Page number 124. Quickly come to the next page. Page 124. Page 124. Jumping animals. I'm going to read this one. Okay, jumping animals. Do you remember the jumping animals of class 3? A frog jumps 3 steps at a time starting from 0. Yes, in last year, that means in class 3 you have done this one, isn't it? In class 3 you have done this jumping animals. In the snake the names were written and the names of the animals were written and the steps they are taking, that was written, and I think you have remembered this one. Okay, they were jumping. Now see the first question. Please see the first question. Count the jumps he takes to reach 27. Count the jumps he takes to reach. Count the jumps he takes to reach 27. See, so he has taken 27 divided by 3 is equals to dash jumps. How many jumps? How many jumps? What you will write? How many jumps? 27 divided by 3, it is? Exactly, it is 9 jumps. So write it in the book, 9 jumps. Because the frog is taking 3 steps at a time. That's why for 27 steps, it will be 9 steps. So write it down in the book, 9. Come to the next one. He has taken dash jumps if he is at 36. Now if the frog is in 36, then how many jumps he has taken? If the frog is in 36, how many jumps he has taken? At a time he is taking 3 jumps. How many jumps? Exactly, it is 12 because 12 3s are 36. So write it down, 12. He has taken 12 jumps if he is at 36. He has taken 12 jumps if he is at 36. Okay, next one. If he is at 42, he has taken dash jumps. Now 42, quickly divide 42 by 3. Quickly divide 42 by 3. Exactly, it is 14. It is 14. So write 14. 14 jumps. Write 14 jumps. Written. Now come to the next one. Starting from 0, a rabbit jumps 5 steps at a time. Now the jump of rabbit is 5. Jump of frog was 3. Jump of rabbit is 5. That means you will take the table of 5. In how many jumps does he reach 25? In how many jumps does he reach 25? Answer will be 5. Exactly. 5 5 is 25. That's why answer will be 5. Written? Yes, write in the book 5. Write in the book 5. Next one. He reaches dash after taking 8 jumps. Now after taking 8 jumps, he reaches to dash. What will be the answer? Exactly. 8 into 5, 40. So the answer will be 40. Write 40. 40. Next one. He needs dash jump to reach 55. 55. That means he needs 11 jumps because 11 5s are 55. So write it down. He needs 11 jumps to reach 55. Written? Written? Yes. Now practice time. Quickly solve it. Practice time. Quickly solve the practice time. 28 divided by 2. This is the division, and very easy division. I think you all know the division. Okay. Just you read the table and write it down. 28 divided by 2. The answer will be exactly 14. 28 divided by 2. Answer will be 14. The next one, number 2. 56 divided by 7. Answer will be 56 divided by 7. Answer will be 8. 7 8s are 56. 7 8s are 56. Next one. 48 divided by 4. 48 divided by 4. It will be 12. Very good. It will be 12. Very good. You all are giving the correct answer. It will be 12. Next one, 66 divided by 6. It is 11. Yes, 11. Very nice. Next one, 96 divided by 8. 96 divided by 8. It is 12 za. 12 za, because 12 8 za is 96. 12 8 za is 96. Then next one, 110 divided by 10. 110 divided by 10. Answer will be 11. Yes, answer will be 11. 110 divided by 10. Answer will be 11. Completed? So you all have completed?
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, this practice time I have done in tuition.
All have completed this one. Now quickly come to the next page. Page number 125. Seashell. Dhruv lives near the sea. He thought of making necklaces for his 3 friends. He looked for seashells the whole day. He collected 112 seashells by evening. Now he had many different colorful and shiny shells. Now this, it is given that Dhruv, one boy, he want to make necklaces from the seashells. So he has collected 112 seashells from the sea beach. Now the first question. I will make a necklace of 28 shells. Will these shells be enough to make necklaces for all my friends? Now he is thinking that I need for one necklace 28 shells. So here shells are. So can I make the necklaces with these shells? He is just thinking. Okay. Now see the first question. He took 28 shells for one necklace. That means 112 minus 28. So he has collected 112 shells. From that, 28 shells is removed for first necklace. So it is subtracted. The answer is 84. Now he was left with 84 shells. Again he took 28 more shells for the second necklace. So how many shells are left now? Now again what you will do? You will subtract 84 minus 28, isn't it? 84 minus 28. So answer will be exactly 56. Answer will be 56. So in the blank you write. In the blank you write. This is page 125. In the blank you write 84 minus 28 is equals to 56. Okay, in the second one. Then he took shells for the third necklace. Again 28 shells are removed. So he was left with dash shells. So again 56 minus 28. Answer will be? Exactly, answer will be again 28, isn't it? So he was left with 28 shells. Now, how many necklaces can Dhruv make from 112 shells? How many necklaces he is making? That means you have to count how many times you have subtracted 28. How many times you have subtracted 28? 1, 2, 3 and 4, isn't it? It will be 4, not 3. It will be 4, not 3. So write 4. So how many necklaces can Dhruv make from 112 shells? 4 necklaces. 4 necklaces. Because 112 divided by 28 is 4. Then next one. Are the shells enough for making necklaces for all his friends? Is it enough? Yes. Is it enough? You will write yes. Okay, write yes. Any doubt to anyone up to this? Any doubt to anyone up to this? No, ma'am. Okay. When you have no doubt, so leave this one. Now the next question, try this, we will do it in our next class. Okay, so today up to this only. Whatever we have done, you once more you practice in your home, and kindly follow the YouTube, because in the offline class I have already started term 2 syllabus. So whatever we have done in the composite maths, that also you should practice in your home. So magic and composite, whatever we have done up to this for term 2, kindly you practice at home. Okay, so bye all of you for today.